overheating? I took the wrong turn. Oh no. Just squeeze the trigger on this thing. Look at this. An old limo. Man, it smells like a limo in here too. Smells like rabies in here. How long did you say it's been sitting?
Like 5 years.
5 years, so it's been parked 5 years. It was running when it was parked, as they all were. So let's see if we can get it running and drive it home. Check the oil here. On the stick, not over full. Power steering's empty. Coolant is also empty. Doesn't come with any fluids. I brought a battery, but let's see. Oh man. No signs of life. You wiggle that. Oh, can you turn that jump pack on? Oh man, we got door lights. Dash lights, come on. No. Wiggle the connections again. Oh, baby. She's gonna run. That fuel's gotta go like a half a mile. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, it's quiet. We're gonna have to fix that, but it's running. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Does it show oil pressure anywhere?
The trunk's ajar.
When is the door not a door?
When it's ajar.
See if the windows work. Oh man, the windows work?
Well, 2 things I've noticed. It's on fire.
Yeah, that's brake fluid. All right, don't do that. Oh. Let me move my truck.
Headlights work. You gotta just screw with it and the brake pedal. Just wiggle it. Press the brake pedal further. Let a real man in there then.
You're just in a rut. Yeah, both of them are empty, so I'm assuming there's leaks, but as long as we can get front brakes working, we're gonna be golden. Let's check this thing out now that we got it out of the weeds. Not only does it have a back door,
oh, 3rd row,
it has another back door. Look at all the room for activities. It's just a minivan without the side sliding doors. I'm gonna try to fix these brake lines. If I can get the front ones working, I'm happy with it. Anyway, we got the one out. Let's go get the other side out. We don't need brakes where we're going. You crank the wheel the other way?
No, it's too hard.
Make it unhard.
I got AIDS in my eye from whatever's going on in here.
Well, you can only get that once.
How's that?
More. You're just straight.
Thanks. All right, your turn.
Put some muscle into it.
Left. The other left. The other left. Get the longest 19mm wrench you can find.
I will not be had. I've had about enough.
You had 3 cars at the time.
Let's run to the parts store. This is going so well. How do we get out of here?
In for the Subaru.
I'll cross-thread something in there. We're on the way to the parts store. We're gonna get some JB Weld, some popsicle sticks, and some Teflon tape. And we're gonna fix these brake lines the right way, because safety is always my #1 priority.
Back to the one you dream.
Let's go get my wallet drained. Why are you the way that you are? This video is brought to you by Mr. In-N-Out's Toolbox. I stole one of his tools.
Wait a minute, you're Excuse me.
Keep the shiny stuff away from him. He's spending all my money. $122?
For an oil drain plug?
You cracked him up.
I'm gonna have the receipt so I can tell the government what I've done with their money. Thank you very much. I appreciate your help. Look on Marketplace in about 3 days for a Cadillac limousine. You'll find it.
Just watch for the Mercy flight. CBS doesn't have flare kits.
I guess I need a flare kit.
You're welcome.
Thanks, buddy. You saved the day. The kit was pre-broken here. Oh, I can cross-thread the drain plug in there. Here's a life lesson. Plug off your blown brake lines. Let's see if the right thread pitch drain plug works. Nothing a little cross-threading won't fix. Do a little bit of surgery here. There we go. The brake lines have been repaired. We're gonna add some fluid and try to bleed the brakes. All right, can you pump it up? Okay, hold it. Pump it up. That's straight fluid.
That squishy sound.
That's the other line leaking. I say we top it off and send it. So we're gonna let this run for a couple minutes, see if it'll open the thermostat and pull the coolant through. So hopefully wherever it's leaking, we'll stop leaking. How much gas we got? Let's do a light check. Brakes. Brakes. Left. Right. Okay, so there are no brake lights, but there are headlights. Also, my tire's flat again. I mean, we are basically ready to roll. Putting some air in this back tire to leak down again. Gas door back here.
Heat's working.
Is it?
Yeah, the windshield's all defrosted for you.
Man, that's all that matters. Why is there steam pouring out of the engine? Oh, sweet. Is it overheating? I don't know, is there a temperature gauge in it?
No.
Oh, keep the gas in my third row. The check engine light's flashing. Let's just send it. Here we go. No horn. I have no idea if my headlights are on. Ah! I took the wrong turn. I don't know where I'm going. We gotta go down the main road here for just a little stretch. Speedometer works great. Oh yeah. All kinds of weird creaking and groaning noises. Check engine light's still flashing. You know it's gonna be a good drive when you're sitting over here squinting to see through the dark. 5 minutes into the trip, everything's going as good as you could expect it. I'm white-knuckled, 30 miles an hour, going down into a dark ravine. I can't see anything. I got Mr. In-N-Out back there texting me, telling me, do a pull for science, floor it. I don't think he knows how scary this is. I literally can't see the road, so I'm just looking at Google Maps, and when Google Maps shows a bend in the road, I sort of turn the wheel in that direction. Oh, a stop sign. Mr. In-N-Out, what engine do we have in this old heifer?
I believe that's a port-injected LT1 out of a Corvette.
Ah! Almost ran over a possum. Decided it wanted to live.
He was under the car. You're driving so slow, and our car is so long that a possum had time to go under the car behind the front wheel, turn around and come back out before the back wheel got there.
Hang on, I gotta turn. I have a whole series on YouTube, things you should never do with a limo. This is kind of what it feels like to drive a Subaru. You just don't ever go over 40 miles an hour. It's a ship, the old Black Pearl. We're not out of the woods yet. We're not gonna do a donut in the church parking lot. It's important that I stop at this stop sign because there's cars on this road. Ah! It smells bad in here, like it's hot. Yeah, it does. It's got the throttle response of a cable-driven horse and buggy. There's all kinds of new clunks since I did the burnout. Why is it that when I turn my right turn signal on, the low coolant light comes on? My check engine light stopped flashing. Well, I made it home. I'm gonna burn out my driveway, celebrate. It doesn't go into park anymore, so I have my wheel chock. Look at this. The back tire has gone completely flat. Let's check out the trunk. Cool, no bodies. We have a spare. No spare. Let's get that tire off and a newer-ish one put on. See what we got. What a mess. There's a jack here though. We might be able to change our own flat tire instead of having to call AAA out to this disastrous scene. I just tried forcing this in here and this wheel pattern's different, so I'm gonna run this down to the tire shop and have them put these two tires on those rims. Tire's like stuck in here between the brake drum and this fender. I got an idea. Perfect. Ouch. You got to try to not cut your drive shaft in half. Good piece of pipe. And another good piece of pipe. Dude, did my brake drum just fly off? Oh my gosh. Gee whiz. All right, note to self, don't do that. What a piece of junk. My car broke down. I floored it taking off and then it just popped and went right into neutral. And then I found drive again somewhere floating around and then it stalled, so. You really got to plan ahead when your reverse is missing. I hope it don't bottom out on the pad. Oh, we did. See, there's no reverse anymore, and then this thing gets stuck. You can see the shiny spot here. There's some kind of goofy nut. I think this steering column might have been bent or something got bent. I need to cut that nut off. Had a small brake line leak here. I smashed that brake line flat. It does go to the rears, and if you don't have brakes to the rear, the burnouts are just way better. I'll top the brake fluid off though. I don't recommend showering with this stuff. Out with the old battery and in with a slightly less old battery. New battery installed. Perfect. Okay, after a Few adjustments. Forward. You fiddle with it. Oh, hold on. You get reverse. I have found all of the gears once again. The only thing we don't have is park. But when your hot rod is a Cadillac limousine, you're probably never parked. Wow, what a ripper. Uh-oh, I forgot it doesn't have park. Oh no! I need to talk to you about your extended car's warranty. Get it? Because it's long. Are you coming out? And I dented my tree. Hope my radiator's okay.
Yes, the parking tree.
Mr. In-N-Out's gonna take her for a spin. And I'm gonna be the idiot riding with him.
What happened here?
It just... You gotta like...
I know how to do it.
No, you don't. You're touching a tree. You're not going backwards.
Well, how am I gonna turn around?
The brakes do work, but you know, they're not, all right? Oh. This is my gluten-free park pin.
Pull the chalk and then get in before it leaves the chat.
I think the car's breaking in half. See how the gap here gets bigger at the bottom? Implying that the force is going this way. I mean, there is a giant hole in the frame. What's the matter? Oh, my headlight fell out.